afternoon, everyone. I'd like to talk about regret and reflect. I failed many things in my life, drinking and sleeping on the road, breaking window pane in my part-time job. Etc. In my life, I will continue to reflect on the matters. But I've spent my life in order not to regret anything. When I was a high school student, I met such a word. It's you should do a lot of reflection, but don't regret anything. This word made a deep impression on me. When I had to choose anything in my life, it revived many times in my mind. What message does the word include? I tell you two statements of the words. First, there is a message changing regret into the reflection. What's the difference between shame and review? According to the dictionary, regret is to feel about something you have done and wish you hadn't done it. Reflection is to acknowledge your bad points and think about making changes. The difference is which you are focusing on the past or future. The former is looking at the past, so it doesn't have a positive effect on our life. But the latter can take advantage of the experience in the future, because we can't change our past. The desire to change the future is essential. I blundered in my life. I failed my university entrance exams twice. Even if I regret the past 2 years when useless, that was not a good thing for me. At that time, I remember that word. It's an important thing to change the regret into the reflection. Second, there is a message to challenge it if you regret it. When can we not change the regret into the reflection? It's time when we did nothing. For example, you didn't go to your desired place and ask your favorite person out. In our life, there are many scenes of regret, and there are some scenes of you loved and rejected by someone if you challenged anything. I experienced that too. If you failed anything, your regret comes to be small during days and years. But if you did nothing, your shame will be more significant. So we should push ourselves to try to reach our goal. Since I've known that word, I tried participating in many events of my university, studying abroad, and so on. Just now, I'm trying. We take action can learn anything and grow. The reason why I mentioned the above is studied in Taiwan in English, dispatched by Osaka University of Tourism. I took as many subjects as possible to make the most use of my time in Taiwan. Many teachers gave quite strict requirements for their students, so I was very busy writing various essays, making presentations, and creating movies. Presenting my thoughts to the audience improved my self-confidence and presentation skills. And I made many friends there from all over the world. I believe I don't feel stranger when I travel my friend's country, and I got some insights that would help me to communicate with people who have different cultures in the future. In this way, I achieved something to try studying abroad. Today, through my speech, I'd like to let you know about this word's message and meanings. And I hope you could look back at yourself at this time. It's essential to try anything for our bright future. I'll do that. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much.